So, how many times have you guys heard questions like, how do I download this data to Excel? Can you make the data real time? Why don't these numbers match? And my personal favorite, I don't like these numbers. Can you run them again? When I started my Deliveroo career, these questions were my daily soundtrack. This meant that my days became a repetitive cycle of data warehousing, ETL processes, SQL queries, and dashboards. And frankly, it was boring and uninspiring. Essentially, I was stuck in the support role, merely reacting to the business team's requests rather than driving impactful business decisions. And I don't need a show of hands here to know that many of you have also felt like this before. The real game changer was when I led the data due diligence for Deliveroo's Series F. And with a team of 6, we raised $485 million, one of the largest funding rounds in Europe at the time. And honestly, that experience was life-changing for me. It really showcased the power of data and how it could unite teams, how it could captivate investors, and most importantly, how it could redefine analytics as a proactive driver of business value. And with this knowledge, I set out on a mission to build analytics teams that aren't just a support function, but are the strategic core of a company. At my next venture with Reef, this focus really paid off, as I built an analytics team that was instrumental in raising not only one, but 2 rounds of $1 billion. My team also collaborated very heavily with industry leaders such as Burger King, Wendy's, and Shake Shack to expand their dark kitchens operations globally, helping Reef to achieve a staggering 570% increase in revenue year on year. After Reef, I moved to Factory 14, where my team again was creating predictive models that changed our entire acquisition strategy, increasing ROI by an eye-popping 420%, leading to our acquisition within just a year of inception. And today, I'm at Fresha, and the stakes have never been higher. At Fresha, the analytics team is unlike any other. You have your typical blend of data analysts, analytics engineers, and data scientists. But what really sets us apart is that we also have product managers and engineers. What this means is that we're not just a strategic function, we own and build data products to give the best tools for businesses that use Fresha to succeed. And why does this matter? Well, with over 100,000 businesses using Fresha and 450,000 professionals across 120 countries, Fresha is the world's largest software solution for the beauty and wellness industry. This means the impact of our data products is enormous. And if the previous numbers didn't make you go, wow, we've also processed 1 billion appointments since inception. That's 219 appointments every single minute. And honestly, our growth just continues to explode. Check out the GIF here, which shows the organic growth in Barbados. Each bubble that you see represents the number of businesses that use Fresha in a 1 kilometer square. And I mean, how crazy is that, right? You know what's amazing? All of that growth you see there is without any marketing spend or any sales teams. Now, let's talk about how. How do we manage to steer such a massive ship without getting bogged down by endless data requests? Well, the answer is time. Sounds simple, right? At Fresha, we love being efficient. So we use a suite of tools to help automate mundane tasks, essentially freeing our time up to focus on more impactful projects. Fivetran takes care of our ETL processes, seamlessly pulling in data from multiple sources and pushing it all into our data warehouse without any manual intervention. Snowflake, our data warehouse, takes it from there. It provides us with the scalability to handle immense data volumes and the security features to keep our data safe. But the real game changer is dbt Cloud. dbt Cloud is the backbone of our analytics operations, and it serves multiple functions: data validation, data transformation, and documentation. It's essentially like having a team of elite data engineers and analysts who work day and night behind the scenes. For instance, data validation used to be a very time-consuming manual task. But with dbt Cloud, automated checks and tests ensure that the data we use is accurate and reliable. The transformation capabilities allow us to model our data effectively, providing a unified, cleaned, and organized data set that serves as a single source of truth for the entire company. And because dbt Cloud also offers robust documentation, our team can easily understand the lineage, the changes, and definitions of all of our data products. So what does this mean for the analytics team at Fresha? Well, it means that we're agile. It means that we're accurate. And most importantly, it means that we're efficient. Now the team can really focus on telling the right stories, identifying the right business opportunities, and executing right strategies. Simply put, we're now in the driving seat at Fresha. And remember those questions that were being asked before? These are the types of questions being asked now. What businesses should we target to increase LTV? How can we hit our 2023 revenue targets? What new features should we release in Q4? And my personal favorite, how can we work together on this project? And as we wrap up, I want all of you to walk away with 3 indispensable truths. Number 1, analytics goes way beyond simple SQL queries and dashboards. In the right hands, it becomes an enabler of business success, turning raw data into insightful action. Number 2, dbt Cloud isn't just a tool. It's a game changer that empowers us to focus on impactful decision making. And it's the catalyst that shifted our questions from data discrepancies to strategic imperatives. And 3, if you're tired of the monotonous loop and want to be at the forefront of analytics strategy, come join us at Fresha and let's rewrite the future of analytics together. Thank you.